What's up, guys? We're live, I believe. We'll get started in 10 minutes. Today we are talking about makeup, the fake up deception. And opening question is, do you prefer a woman with no, some, or lots of makeup? What is your personal preference? That's right. I have a concoction for today's drink. All right, I got a Blue Moon, but I don't have any, what do you call it? Orange slices. So I'm going to mix it with a Peaches IPA. Will that be good? I have no idea. That's why I'm trying it. Never know until you try it. And this stream, by the way, shout out to Coach Greg Adams. He, some of the games we're going to be playing here, he had the pictures. I found them from his Instagram. So we'll give him another shout out as we get going. But we are going to play some games today, guys. We got like 8 games maybe even lined up. So be ready. What's up, MGTOW by Logic? What's up, Jake? Let me pour my beer. What do you guys think? Should I do the IPA first? Get that like peach on the bottom? I don't know. What's up, Life? Says an 8 with makeup is really a 6. Ooh, that's part of the game we're going to be playing today. The fake up game, guys. Right there, we have shout out to.
There's been spottings of a cougar.
Say go, say go, say cool, say cool, say go, say go, say cool.
Cheers. What's up, Frank? Vicious, radicalized. What's up, Redville Phil? Cool name. Dang it, I forgot I have to do a little bit of homework in these 6 minutes. I have a couple bonus photos I got to throw into stream here that I uploaded a few moments ago. If I can find them. Uh-oh. Nope. That's all right. That's right. I'll dig some up on the internet real quick. See if I could find any. Here's your hint. Big Mike. Just a slight mix in the stream here today. Remember, we're not going to get started till about 5 minutes and 40 seconds. So if you still have some time, pour yourself a glass. Also got some water here. Gotta love it. Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm fine. I got plenty of time. Let's see what comes up with this search. Okay. Oh man. Send me back down the rabbit hole right now. Oh man. What's up, got Steam? American Cheese, what's up? What's up, Match Hunter? Joe Derp? Chaos for you. Hey, appreciate the super chat. I think, did I miss yours? I missed somebody's on the very end of last stream. My bad, man. I didn't realize it till later. But appreciate it. Chaos for you. What we got here? It says, I prefer natural beauty over superficial fake BS. Yeah, that reminds me, guys. Opening question. Do you prefer a woman with no, some, or lots of makeup? Thanks, Chaos. All right, I'm almost done with my big mic search here. Oh, shoot. No, I didn't. I did not check out video. I don't know which one you're talking about. Make out by logic. My bad, Chaos. My bad. I saw it after. I was like, dang it. My fault. Oh, this one's a Photoshop picture, but we're going to show it for the fun of it. Alright. We get that one in there. Oh, this world is a lot of fun nowadays. It's just wild. Every day it's like a mystery. Like, what's going to happen next? Hey, do we have any AMC apes in the audience? AMC ape? The AMC apes, silver apes. Okay. These, all right. Those three are enough. Okay. I gotta get focused again. We're almost a minute up. All right. What's up, Jared? Yeah, welcome, Susan. Thanks, McDowell. Let's welcome Susan to the stream. Stunning and brave. And, you know, women that don't wear makeup or women that do wear makeup, they are all stunning and brave and super awesome. And the world would be better if it was all women, right, Susan? All right, guys, I think we covered our bases now. For once you get past the first 10 minutes, a little bit easier to beat the censors. What's up, Batmaniac? Okay, I got those three in. I just got to make sure I plug them in. All right, guys, so you just have to remind me in the chat when we get to the part where I read a little comment about Big Mike. I mean, Michelle Obama. Just remind me to pull up a couple photos, just for the fun of it, because I probably will forget since they're not loaded in yet. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's go, guys. One last time. Opening question. Do you prefer a woman with no, some, or lots of makeup? Totally your preference. All right, guys. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling here. Let's see, what are we starting with today? I think we're going to... All right, so we're just going to start with a cute little meme from one of my, early favorite Christmas movies. I know, to the super woke, pagan holidays and all that, but, let me have some Christmas fun here. The Grinch. So this was a meme from a girl's, Instagram that a lot of women follow. Lots of likes on this one. Him. I bet you look beautiful when you wake up. Me, and it's the little Grinch face. So that's the woman basically like admitting, oh, he has no idea. Now, the point of today's stream is just to basically bring awareness to how much makeup can affect your perception of things, and especially to the Betamon. You teach me and I'll teach you. Betamon. Gotta catch 'em all. Betamon. Gotta catch 'em all. Especially to the Betamon simps out there that need to understand that the women that they are simping over on Instagram or social media does not look like that. She's putting on her very, very best outfit, her best makeup, her best foot forward, and that's the person that the Decepticon that you're simping over. Just unacceptable. So we're going to bring some reality to this. It's not to necessarily shame women that wear makeup or don't wear makeup. I would say, I do believe that a nice little touch, like a tasteful makeup, to me, I think overall improves a woman's look in almost every case. But way too much makeup I'm not a fan of. Grossed out by. But again, this is just to bring awareness to guys. The guys that are liking every post of the girl that they, are in lust with on Instagram. Sending her DMs, like sending her fire emojis after all of her photos she's posting. And building up this unrealistic image in your head when this is more accurate, and we are definitely going to get some examples of that today. So to start with today, we're going to talk about... Let's talk about our drinking game here, because we're going to get to play our first drinking game of the night. So, beware of the makeup deception. Here's the drinking rules for today. Drink your fake up score for each contestant. You don't know what that means yet, which is why you'll just have to stay engaged. So the fake up drink, guys, this is the difference between her makeup versus her non-makeup score that you give her when we play this game. So we have multiple of these games planned throughout the presentation. And again, your drinking rules are, I'm going to show you a girl with makeup. You give her a score out of 1 to 10. Then I'm going to show you her again without makeup, same girl. You're going to give her a new score. The difference, we're going to have to go back to elementary subtraction, which I know how to teach. When I was teaching second graders subtraction, and we started to get to multiplication by the end of the year with some of the smart little rugrats. But we're going to play that subtraction game, and you get to drink the difference. So here's our first one of the day. Prince quiz. Quiz number 1 here. All right, the makeup deception. So this is her after fake up. How do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? So just give this girl whatever rating to you out of 10. This is what she looks like with makeup on. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time. Maybe one of these quiz music sound effects amount of time just to put in your first score. So, what do you give her a rating out of 10? There's no wrong answers, just for fun. And for everybody that says your math is not doing so hot, man, this is my specialty. I got a master's degree so that I could learn how to teach elementary school students math and reading better. So that means I'm an expert at teaching you how to subtract. So I will help you guys out. No one feel embarrassed here. I will help everyone out with the subtraction. All right, one more. Okay, so this is her after makeup. Now, remember your scores, guys. This is her before the fake up. So go ahead, guys, and give her your rating now. What is the rating now that you see her without her fake up on? Hey, what's up, guy? What's up, dum-dum sucker? Preacher David? Scammed. Just a crazy guy. You know I'm a crazy guy. Guys, I'm the craziest guy on YouTube. Hopefully you figured that out by now. Day Drive's in the house. Andre's in the house. Joe Derp. Okay, guys. So, there we go. We even got some negatives in the box now. So now, guys, here is the fake up gap. This is how much you have to drink. What's the difference between her with makeup versus without? So if you thought she was a 6 with makeup, or you thought she was a 7 with makeup, and now you think she's a 4, you take your 6 minus 4. And guys, the beautiful thing about this is it's out of 10. So if you need help with this, right? You got 10 fingers. Let's say you started with a 7. So hold up 7 fingers. And now you think she's a 4. 1, 2, 3. So now you have 4 left, right? You took down 3 fingers. You drink 3. Wow, I got it. Man, I got to get back into practice. I could have done that way better with my little ones. All right, guys. Man, I got to brush up on my subtraction teaching skills. But I hope you guys got yours and now you're drinking happily. That was contestant number 1. All right, now we're going to go back to... is this the right one? Yes, it is. All right, now let's go with... See a little guy? No, we're not getting to her yet. This girl. All right, you guys know I can't help myself. It was just staring me in the face, screaming, Adam, you got to put me in a live stream when I was on Female Dating Strategies. This is a 1 day ago. It's probably about accurate. I think I found it like today or yesterday. So this is, in fact, I got to at least let you read this one. The full, where did I put that? Right here. Okay, so it says, woman on TikTok reminds us that LVM means low-value men. That's what they call us. Low-value men nag confident women, and that patriarchy relies on women hating themselves. That is the title. This is so hard to just play along in this fake world, man.
All these people screaming facts, but they fake woke.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in.
I saw some of you guys wondering what that thing was that you saw before. Well, we'll get to it. Don't worry. We'll get to it. Got to keep you on the edge of your seat, guys. All right, so let's listen to her.
Patriarchy thrives off of women hating themselves. I posted this video yesterday being sassy to a man who had insulted me, and in it I said that I was very hot, because I am. and the men had a field day. Like, so many men commented on it and they were like, "You're not that hot," or "You were attractive until you said you were, until you opened your mouth." A bunch of them said I was just average. And that literally did not hurt my feelings at all because I know what they're doing. Men like that want their attention and compliments to be your only source of self-worth, because that's the only way they'll ever have a shot with you. They insult you because that's the only way you'll ever notice them. And they'll tear you down because then they have a better shot of getting with you. If you're confident on your own, they're literally terrified of you because they have no power anymore and you don't need them. Don't fall for that trick. They know you're good looking. They just hate that you know it.
Wrong.
But I love her though.
She belongs to the street.
So sad, so sad, so sad. That you can Josh.
She belongs to the street.
You might have said you love that girl, but she belongs to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing.
So I love it because I just love. I mean, obviously, she's just doing makeup as she's starting here. She's got pretty eyes. To me, she actually looks pretty good, without makeup on. If that is all no makeup, whatever. But I just love you got to end with the goddess, the gold sparkles in the crown. You got to end. You're an FDS queen, Susan W. Susan Wojnarowski. You're a queen too. You're the queen of the queens. And you run such a good company. Everyone loves YouTube. Everyone loves it. Because you run such a great company. All right, now, what do we got here? We got to get to some of the comments. All right, you guys, close your eyes. Let me load these in here just so it's a smooth when we get to them. All right, close your eyes, guys, for the fun. So I can load these in. Yeah, these are the things that I got to a little bit late. Where did I have them? I have them downloaded. All right, hold on. There it is. Okay, I'm just going to put them up real quick, and then I'm going to hide them. Close your eyes. No peeking, guys. No peeking. I will have a point with this, I think. But again, I'm crazy, so I think it's a point. We'll see. All right. Okay. Okay, so our female dating strategies queen here. So this is her again. Remember, she's telling women on TikTok that low-value men nag, meaning they have to talk a woman down, make fun of her, make her self-conscious so that they have a chance with her, and that the patriarchy relies on women hating themselves. That's how men have survived for however long. They've relied on getting women to hate themselves. That's the big trick, that patriarchy. Oh man, it'll get you. So let's hear some of the comments here, all right, from female dating strategies. By the way, guys, I can't comment on these. If I commented on these, they would ban me from this sub. As a man, you're not allowed to comment here, and I can't lose my gold here. So I'm just a lurker. All the feminists, I'm just a lurker that they can't get rid of.
How dare you? How dare you?
All right, so Barbed Wire Daisy Crown says, didn't know where the makeup look was going. Was very satisfied with the result. LMAO, it took some turns, but I trusted the process and love the final look. You gotta build up your queen sisters. For real, that is some true artwork right there. And then she added a crown like the queen that she is. Don't you love this echo chamber of women just queening each other up? You're a queen, you're a queen, you're a queen. Dump him, dump him, dump him. You deserve better. Because you're a queen. It's this wonderful echo chamber. Susan, it's wonderful. They know you are good looking. They just hate that you know it. Pure slay, inside and out. Look at and listen to that goddess. Heart eyes. Oh my gosh. High fives. Not only does she have simps all over in her DMs, she's got her queen sisters also inflating that ego. That, to be fair, was high because she admitted. She's like, oh, I'm hot stuff. I know it, all that stuff. Like, it inflated it higher. Okay, so. All right, well, we're not there yet. We're almost there. Men who actively look for women with low self-esteem or with low self-worth, or who spend hours or years learning and practicing, tearing women's self-worth down, nagging ? Equals red pillars. As far as I know, that's what they aim for because they refuse to see women as individuals, or even worse, as human beings. She nailed it. Nailed it. These girls. Because, right, guys, I admit, I openly admit I'm the crazy person. And I do actually have a hard time understanding a lot of their logic, which makes sense because I'm the crazy person and they are the queen, goddess, smart ones. It makes sense that we disagree on things. They're definitely right, though, of course. Susan. All right, so I couldn't help myself. Beautifully expressed. I've always noticed how people will compliment everything but a woman's power. Like the obsession over Michael Obama's tricep definition was such a strange sublimation of the actual respect that he deserved. As you say, it's fine, but also meaningless. All right, I can't help myself, guys, because I do prowl this site, Female Dating Strategies, and I do see that all right, I know this is not the second half. Guys, again, take it with a grain of salt if you're not there yet. These women consider the woman, Michael Obama, I guess you might know her as Michelle Obama, her alias. They take him as their role model for women. In a lot of these comments, someone will always bring in Big Mike about what a queen goddess he is. What a king god he is. That they just don't know that yet. So, of course, this one is definitely photoshopped. But when they talk about this, and I've told you guys this before, I have these women that I know that have openly told me they've looked at Big Mike and seen her shoulders and been like, and seen her arms. I don't get it. I work out all the time. I can't ever get my arms as toned as Big Mike. Yes, they say Michelle Obama. I hear it in my crazy brain is Big Mike. I don't get it. I work out all the time. I don't understand how I can't get my arms as big and strong as Big Mike. And they use Big Mike as an idol over and over again in this female dating strategies Reddit. This is how backwards and confused our world is. This is Big Mike. This is actually Big Mike. All right. The other one is Photoshop. This is actually Big Mike. Again, for some of our sensitive audience, you can call her Michelle Obama if that makes you feel better. All right. Okay. Big Mike. Yeah, you guys might think those are Photoshopped. No, I told you the first one was Photoshopped. No, these aren't Photoshopped. If you hadn't seen my tranny video, you probably won't because I think it's pulled down from YouTube. Anyway, the point is, these queen goddesses use Big Mike as a role model for what a strong woman and power she has. So I had to show you guys those. Couldn't help myself. Remember, take it with a grain of salt, crazy guy. All right. More of this. Oh my God, this. His educational and professional record alone is absolutely jaw-dropping. How we didn't have him handling international relations more is beyond me. Who cares what his dresses look like? Gintana says, they looked fine. Our country is strange. Last one of Big Mike, and we'll move on. Honestly, he could have imitated his own husband, Bathhouse Barry, or Steve Jobs, and worn basically the same uniform daily, and it only would have freed his time and his mental energy to do more amazing things with his time in life. I enjoy playing with fashion as much as the next girl, but it's definitely not as powerful a tool as we're incessantly told. And when you have someone like Big Mike, who comes from average middle-class roots and aces life on every imaginable level, he even scored the husband of his dreams, guys. Renegade, the president. All right. Asking him about his fashion is such a waste of his time and yours. I just had to quit watching his interviews for a while because I got too mad at the interviewers. Laugh out loud. You guys know I want to go off on a tangent on this. You know I do. All right, we'll get back. I'll play in this world again. We'll get back to the regular presentation. Okay. Anyway, if that offended any of you, just keep thinking in your perception that that's Michelle Obama that we read, and you can switch the he for she's if you want, and you want to play their game. That's okay. All right, anyway, done with Big Mike. So, wait. All right, let's it's game time, guys. It's game time. Let's play another game. Prince quiz. What do we got next? I know we got something. Prince quiz. We have makeup deception. This is her after the fake up score. Oh, by the way, these ones, and you will see it again when I get to the end, but Coach Greg Adams. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams on Instagram. These are where I got all of these, except for one I got from Stabo Joseph, which I'll shout him out when it comes up. But thank you, Coach Greg Adams and Stabo Joseph. So, how do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? So just looking at this, try to be honest, right? We can't see her body. You look at this and you go out a scale of 1 to 10, just going, okay, I look at her. How do you rate her? What score do you give her physical beauty? Jake, my man Jake. Talking about Michael Levon, baby. I almost brought up Michael Levon, the star linebacker. But, yes, exactly. Big Mike. Man, Barry Satoro. All right. See, these are my people. These are my people. I already know we have in here that crazy guy. These are my people. I see we got Antera Moody in the house. My man Antera. The Acinda. RT. Reggie, what's up? B. Martin. Okay, so we're getting some scores in here, guys. Yeah, part of the fun. Just straight boom. Maybe I'm not going to trick you. Maybe she's going to look just as good without makeup. There's definitely one in here where I think she doesn't look all that bad without makeup. So one more music, and then we'll get to the next one. All right, so there's your guys' first score. What do we got for next one? Okay. I forgot. I actually was expecting something different for this one. I forgot. All right. Her before fake up on. How do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? Again, if you're one of those guys and you know it, only you know it in the women that you simp for. But if you're one of those guys that is always buttering up, liking all the Instagram girls, donating your money to their OnlyFans, this presentation is for you. In fact, I'm going to give you guys, you know what, guys? No, after this, I'm going to give you a bonus video just to help any of the simps out there. Wasn't planned for this one, but I know I can squeeze it in, pun intended. All right, so anyway, here we go. Now we got some of our scores in. All right, so I see some negatives in here, guys. So what's the difference now? So this is your fake up gap. This is how many drinks you have. What's the difference between her with makeup and without? Again, shout out to Coach Greg Adams for this one. Yeah, this is the girl that you're fighting with the other men in the bar for to buy her a drink. This is her. And it's most definitely not always this drastic, but the women that I am friends with, and some guys say that men and women can't be just friends. I think that's BS if you as the man don't want to sleep with her. If you actually don't want to sleep with her. When I want to meet a girl, if I meet a girl that's pretty cool and I'm like, I just want to be friends, I don't want to sleep with her because I don't want to make it awkward. I don't want to be the, what are we type things. And when you have girlfriends that you can see when they get done up and they're good-looking women, like most guys would simp over them, but you see them in the normal atmosphere, you realize they're just normal people, and all of the pedestalization goes completely out the window. All women, even the 9s, 10s, whatever you see, are normal women. You just get their best foot forward on social media at all times. All right, so this is for the drinks, you guys. I'm going to drink a few with you guys because I know some of you guys have some drinks to do on this one. Okay. All right, I promised a bonus video. I'll get that in here. Here's the bonus video. This is for the Betamon out there.
You teach me and I'll teach you.
Betamon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Betamon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Again, nothing special. Wasn't part of this presentation, but I just think men need to understand this. Just pinch yourself a little. Because I understand girls can look really good on social media. I'm friends with women that look phenomenal on social media. And again, they can look really, really good when they go out. But that's not nearly their everyday attire, their everyday outfit, their everyday makeup they put on. That's not what you're getting. So when you're simping, you got to understand that women also fart. You guys, again, this is strictly for the Betamon out there that need this. You need a kick in the nuts. Yes, women fart. All right, we got to take this pedestalization down. Women fart, and they're not at all what you see on social media. Even when they send you those private snaps, you're like, oh, dang, it's 10:30 at night. I can't believe she looks this good. It's like when a woman looks good, she's done up and she does her makeup, she starts sending the DMs and the snaps to her guys on that she wants to keep in orbit. That's what they do. But they don't do it, 1/5 of the time. That's what they're doing. Or they're saving all those pictures and then they're sending those again. But 4/5 of the time, they're sitting there eating Ben & Jerry's ice cream and munching on Cheetos, looking disgusting, not wanting you to see the real life, not wanting you to understand that they indeed fart. And I don't care if this is a double standard or not, but if I'm going on, especially like a first date or something, if a girl farts, to me, I don't care how this sounds.
But I love her though.
She belongs to the street.
So sad, so sad, so sad. That chicken Josh.
She belongs to the street.
You might have said you love that girl, but she belongs to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing.
You know, farting the first date is the quickest way to get put in the friend zone with me. Just ask fart girl. A girl that was like, I was pedestalizing her in my mind in college until I went on a date with her and she farted on the first date and was horrified, and it just snapped me out of it. It snapped me out of my Betamon mode. Oh boy. All right, okay. That was a total sidetrack. Where are we at now? Let's just get on to this one. Oh yeah, you guys might have seen this meme before. I think this is a funny meme, but it's true. All right, so check this out, guys. This is the power of makeup. You guys understand? This is the power of makeup. I should have done, oh my gosh, I should have done one of those before and afters. I should have made you, dang it. You live, you learn, guys. This would have been a better quiz to do. But if you guys, I could have taken this little right photo here and been like, what would you rate her? Just to see. And then the left and show you it's a potato. That is the power of makeup and fake eyelashes, guys. Literally a potato can pass. Like, the underlying message of all of this is to understand that do not be tricked by a woman's beauty. That will always fade over time, but it's not even that it'll just fade over time, and that's definitely a big piece of it. It's like, what else do you bring to the table? Your beauty will fade over time, because I get why people get sucked in. But guys get sucked in to the fake beauty even. Like, guys are simping over these potatoes. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. That's a freaking potato. I'm Irish, so no disrespect but to potatoes. I like potatoes a lot, but you know. All right, where are we at? Let's play another game now. Let's go. Prince quiz. This is not a potato, guys. It's not a potato, but it's a Prince quiz. All right, so how about this one? Makeup deception, her after fake up. How do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? Post rating in the chat. Although, guys, I got to be honest. I've seen some on here of these first ones, and people are like 4 or 5s. I'm like, okay, if you're looking at this photo and you're saying it's a 4 or a 5, what the heck do you think is a 10? I don't understand. Like, if you're looking at this photo and going, oh, she's a 4 or a 5, it's like, the point is you're looking at this photo and saying, if this was her, what is she? Like, how much, if you think 4 or 5, that I can't calculate that, because how much more attractive then could you get for a 10 or a 9 or an 8? There we go. We're seeing some more honest answers, I feel like. All right. Yeah, there we go. See, these are some more honest answers. Like, if you were out and you saw this girl and you don't know what she looks like without makeup on and you saw her, it's like, all right, yeah, she's cute. Okay. There you go. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, Jake, this is a good way to, guys, this is a good way to put it. World standards. And think again, even if you're, like, I'm in the United States, even just, okay, world standards is no, that's a good way to look at it. But also think, she looks in shape from this photo. So you already got to give her some points for that with a lot of the women these days. But yeah, I mean, all right. So this is better. This is more realistic, I feel like. Yeah. That's more realistic. And then, all right, here's before the fake up. How do you rate her? And even looking at this, like, I don't think she looks bad without makeup, but it's just so funny. It's like if you took a guy, if you just plastered a guy and just did exactly, you just put a guy just like this, boom, right out here, he would be so average or below average. But if it's a girl that looks like decent without makeup, it's like, oh, dang. All right, guys, so there we go. Now we're seeing some, So now the difference is, that's what I was talking about. I figured some people were going to be drinking with me tonight. Yes, McDowell by logic, I agree. I agree with that. Least worst of the ones we've seen so far. I also agree with that. Okay, let's see this. Boom. And this one's a shout out to Coach Greg Adams. So I left his little name up there. So what's her fake up gap? This is the difference that you'll have to take a drink with. What's the difference between her with makeup versus without? And you guys, that's the difference, right? The girls that look like that on the right, they look like this on the left. When you hang out with them, when they're hungover the next morning, you all meet up with a bunch of friends for brunch and you drink mimosas together, and they're like, oh, these are all my friends that know me. They know that I don't look like this all the time. This is how they show up. They roll out of bed. They got their sweats on. They just want to get drunk. This is what you see, the real world. But so many guys simp, and they get so desperate. And what they're getting desperate over is a potato. I'm not calling this woman a potato, but you know what I'm saying. They're getting desperate because of the image that is projected, not the actual reality. In fact, here's a good way to put it. All right, this makeup thing, right? We understand, right? Like I said, I admit that I think women look better with makeup in almost all cases. But if a woman gets an inflated ego because of how she looks with makeup, like that Queen Goddess Reddit girl, then what they have to understand is that when we're exposing something like this, think of this equivalent. All right, would you as a woman get super bummed out if you met this guy out and every time you went out with him, he rented a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or some really nice car, he got bottle service, he played up like he was some big hotshot, and he got you to marry him. And then you realize he went into debt just to put on that whole image. He has no job and he has no money in his bank account. How would you feel, ladies? That is the type of deception we're talking about. If a guy played it up like he was some big high roller, which women are attracted to, and he was a total, just not at all what he was portraying, that is what we're talking about. So the fact that would be like that guy going out and being like, look at this, I got 4 girls to drink with me all night. And he's bragging about it. He inflates his own ego thinking he's hot stuff. And everyone else around him is like, dude, 1, the only reason they drank with you is because you rented bottle service. 2, you didn't have any money to pay for that bottle service, so they wanted nothing to do with you once they found that out. And that guy gets his inflated ego. We'd be like, we would put that guy in his place. We'd be like, dude, no, you got to check yourself, man. Stop wasting your money on that. That's not something to be proud of. But this is what women get inflated egos over. They get their makeup done. They post it on social media. They go out and they get all these compliments. It's not real. It's inauthentic. It's not really who they are. And they get an inflated ego off of that. Well, other guys want me. If you don't, back of the line, sucker. Like that's where I'm like, come on. I would absolutely check a man if he got all of his confidence off of some make-believe persona that he was putting on and it was nothing like him. I'd be like, dude, you got some real work to do. But this is what most women are living off of. And men need to see this. All right, now we get to see the video. All right, this one that some of you guys were asking about, not the fart girl here. Yeah. All right, here we go. The power of makeup. I showed you a potato. I just simply want you guys to understand how deceptive makeup can be. That's all. Judge it your own way. You like it, you don't like it, that's fine. But understand, makeup is fake up. It's an illusion. It's a magic trick.
Today we're going to be transforming me into an Instagram model. I feel like I'm going to look at myself and be like, who is that? If I like it, I'm going to have an existential crisis.
Holy shit!
It's like a Barbie 8, Aaron.
Yeah.
I like to add things like fake blood and stuff because I love horror. My name is Aaron. I go by Vampirin. I would define my style as a mix between 80s and 90s goth. It takes me about 2 to 2.5 hours to put this on. Today, Melanie's coming over to give me a typical Instagram model look. Being normal is just boring. There's no point. Why live a life to be boring? So this is my prized piece here. It is my battle vest, and I made almost all of the patches on it. I just love to put patches on anything. I would wear this to match my eyeballs. They have spider webs printed in black all around, but they also have spiders inside of them. I've never really thought about putting on clothes to make me blend in with society.
All right, so I'm just going to pause it right here with her. And again, I'm being completely honest, it's definitely not my cup of tea. I'm not into this look. I'm not into the zombie girl, but I understand some people are. But I don't know, what's your guys' take? Are you in? Are you out on this look right here? Just say yes or a no. Are you in? Yes. Out? No. I'm not judging you for it. Like I said, you want to eat booty, eat booty. You're into the zombie goth girls, be into the zombie goth girls. Again, the main point of all of this is makeup is deception. But anyone into the zombie girl here? Black teeth is very boring. See, I even wonder with the black teeth, it's like, what would happen if you kissed her? Like, what are you getting into here? Yeah, that goes through my mind. I don't know. Reggie's out. Exorcist. We got some hard outs here on this. No. Looks terrible. Yes, I'd smash. That's. Yeah, I mean, I've seen girls that are, have some darker looks, which I mean, I could get into it. Like, I'm kind of into tattoos. I don't, but I'm not into like the gauge ears and stuff like that. I'm not into that. The different eye contacts, not really into that. There are better goth looking girls than that. Yeah, she looks like Venom. All right, here we go.
When I show up like this to Christmas, my mother's always like, did you have to wear the contacts? I think it'll be really interesting to see myself in an entirely opposite look to my own. I've never done it before. It's so beyond my comfort zone. I feel like I'm going to look like somebody else, and when I look at myself, I'll be like, who is that?
My first impression of Erin when I first saw her was, wow. I only know Erin as this Erin.
So, I am going from my beautiful, dark, spooky self to nothing like how I am at all in any way, shape, or form. I think he will not like it at all.
It's interesting. It's interesting, guys. I will give her credit, though. I try to be fair. I like that she even said that when she goes home and she does this for a parent, like she still dresses like this for a family gathering. So at least to me, it's not like she's just doing it as some marketing gimmick or stunt. Like she just likes it. She digs it. And you know what? Power to her for that. There's that power that the Reddit girls say and men never give women. Power to her. Not to Big Mike. To her. She's rocking her style.
Thank you. I specialize in super glamour, super pretty makeup. Really, that Instagram sexy makeup is my thing. I think the biggest challenge will be the hair. I'm not really sure how we're gonna get this wig on. The main parts of an influencer look, I would say, is definitely a lot of contour. Everybody else wants to look like they're tanned. So right now we're completely faking this tan. Lashes. Lashes are always a big thing. I love it. It's such a different version of her. I love how bronzy she looks. I'm so
All right, I'm looking, guys, I'm looking for silver linings here. And I'm going to compliment, she has nice eyes. I like her eyes. She's got pretty eyes without the crazy, creepy contacts.
excited for her reaction. I'm gonna try pulling it down.
I am so nervous to see myself right now. Oh my god. I never wear pink. Pink sequin is probably the worst thing I could imagine myself in. I don't think it'll suit me at all, honestly. Oh my god. Ew. No offense. But like, no. I look like a completely different person. I like how the dress looks. I don't like the color. I don't like the wig. I don't like having eyebrows. I look weird.
I mean, I personally love it. I feel like the tan looks so healthy. I love the brows. Actually, I love the look. You look really pretty.
I look like a grown woman, and I don't like it.
All right, I actually don't like that comment. I look like a grown woman. I don't like it because that to me, I don't know. I'm reading into it too far, but I feel like there could be potentially of some abuse when she was younger and didn't ever want to mature out of the age that it happened at, which I do feel bad for. Man, there's a lot of people that go through some crap that we may never know. So I was bummed to kind of hear that part because that makes me go, shoot, there was probably some early trauma. But what a difference. What a transformation.
I don't think Connor will like it at all. I'm not sure my sister will even recognize me when she sees me looking like somebody else.
She's been dressing this way since she was probably 12.
I can't picture Erin any other way.
What the... What?
All right, right here, guys. Here's my question. When I was watching this, in my head, I was wondering, is her boyfriend going to like it better or worse? What do you guys think? Better? Does he like the new look better or worse? What do you guys think? Is boyfriend Connor here? Is he into it or is he not? And that's her sister there on the other one. Yeah, good call, JP. I know. Childhood trauma, man. It sucks. It's sad. That was hard. That was one of the harder things to deal with when teaching children, is when you know they got a crappy situation at home and you just want to like give them a better place. That thing killed me, that part. All right, you guys. So we're getting some better or saying worse. He has to simp and say worse. Yeah, I'm seeing better. I'm not sure he admit it. So when I first saw this and I looked at it, I was like, oh, dang, I think he likes it a lot better. When I first saw this reaction, I was like, and maybe that's my own bias because I liked it better than the crazy goth girl. But that was my first impression.
Oh.
It's like a Barbie 8, Erin.
Yeah.
What did you do with my sister? Oh my goodness.
Like, that's so bizarre. We've never seen Erin with eyebrows.
I hate it. I'm just so used to being a little bit more like rough around the edges, with a little bit of black at least.
But it's just like astonishing, the transformation. Oh my god.
I'm not kidding. If she walked by me on the street right now, I would walk right by her.
No way.
I would not recognize.
Okay, side note, by the way, one thing I am noticing, though, could be editing, is it seems like she smiles a lot more when she's in this new look. Like, to me, I don't know. Is it secretly that's what she wants? She wants to be able to be feminine and all that, and maybe she has to put on the edgy look because something happened to her when she was younger and she had to protect herself. I don't know. Probably, maybe reading into it way too much. Just how my brain works.
You at all.
I probably wouldn't take anything from this look particularly, but probably just to like expand and try new things.
Change her back. Please.
I kind of like it. It's a little weird, but she's pretty. I already knew that though.
See, I am reading into it too much because I'm even gonna say I don't know. I don't know if this is true at all. I'm just saying. Connor, her boyfriend.
I probably wouldn't take anything from this look particularly, but probably just to like expand and try new things.
Change her back.
He wants her to change her back. Am I saying that I think secretly maybe he doesn't actually want that and he's worried that she looks more beautiful to the world now, which means she'll get way more attention from way more men than before? Because honestly, right? Tinder, if it was Tinder, I might match with this girl. I'm not into wigs, but how do you know that when you match? I would match with this girl, maybe message her. The other girl, no, I'm not into her at all. So way more competition. I wonder if that, I don't know if that's true or not with Connor here.
To like expand and try new things.
Change her back. Please.
I kind of like it. It's a little weird, but she's pretty. I already knew that though.
Change her back, please, please. Before she posts a photo on Instagram and a bunch of guys flood her DMs. Please change her back. I don't know. All right, where are we at now? That was the power of makeup. All right, we got another game time. Game time, guys. I know you're getting thirsty. Friends quiz. All right, Friends quiz here. What do we got next? We have... Okay, here we go. We've got the makeup deception. This is her after her fake up here. How do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? Also has a crown on, in case you didn't notice. But how do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? Go ahead and put it. Remember, you're out randomly somewhere. Scale of 1 to 10. Everyone knows the scale. Don't lie. And you saw her. You see her randomly in your local area. Come on. What are you going to give her? All right. Looks like we're getting some from, it looks like around the 6 to 8 range seems to be around what we're seeing for her. Some are different. Some are higher. Some are lower. All right. Here we go. We're seeing some 9s, 10s. Okay. My early days, guys, I got catfished. You know what? Wow. Has anyone done that? I bet you someone's came up with this, but I've never heard it myself until now. Instead of catfished, fatfished. I've heard of hatfished, where men that are bald, if they're wearing hats, women call it hatfished, where, oh, I thought, he always wore a hat and he took it off and he was bald. They call that hatfished. I got fatfished. I got fatfished by a girl that looked like this early in my online dating game days. It doesn't happen anymore to me, but I got fatfished. I met up with her and I smashed, but I got fatfished. I'll admit to it. I'm a truth teller. But a girl looked like this. No, I got fatfished. All right, guys, here we go. What do we got next? Oh, okay. All right. Now, what do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? Jake got fatfished too. It happens. I haven't been fatfish for years, or I wouldn't have the name Texting Prince. You got to figure that out over messaging before these days, guys. But I've definitely been fatfished in the past. All right, yeah, okay. We're seeing we got a little bit of difference here. We're seeing some 4s, some 5s. We got some 7s. Natural beauty, 5, 2, 4. Yeah, see, again, the girl that I met up with that looked like that other girl, I didn't even know what she looked like without makeup. She still looked good in the face, but fatfish. Oh man, maybe I need some tuba trombone music, Day Drive. I got fatfished. You can laugh at me for it. It happens. Part of being a man is getting fatfished in your days. All right, let's go. And now drinking time, guys. What's the difference between her with makeup or without? Yeah, no, you're right, though, Tristan. You're right. Bra size went down. So even though she might not have catfished as much on the makeup because she doesn't look, too bad without makeup, she stuffed some stuff in her. And that's why we've had those live streams about deceptions. All the different manipulation tactics women have to make you think they're driving a Lamborghini. Not always the case. Oh, Preacher David. Oh, sorry, B. Martin. I didn't mean to pop that up. I wanted to... Preacher David. That's so... Guys. That's so... Hey. Preacher David, as far as I can tell, came up with this one. As far as I can tell. If someone said it earlier, my bad. Flatfished. That's hilarious. We have hatfish for men. We've got... catfish, everyone knows. We've got fatfish, and now we've got flatfished. The boobs that she portrays are not what they come flatfish. Oh, that's funny. All right. That's good stuff. All right, okay. All right, you guys got your drinks, good. Let me wet my whistle one more time, then we'll move on. What is... Oh, all right. This is a meme. I remember this. Okay. All right, so this meme. Yeah, let's get this face off. I'm not into it. Okay, so M here says... Okay, because this is what women will say a lot. And you'll find this on FDS strategies. We don't wear makeup for men. We wear it for ourselves. And he says, if you wear makeup for yourself, why don't you wear makeup at home? Why don't you wear makeup at home when you're around your husband all the time? There are some women that do. But if you wear it for yourself, shouldn't you be wearing it more often than not? Right? You just doing it for yourself? No, because you know what really happens? Girls will be like, I do wear it for myself. When I want to feel pretty, I get done up. No, you know what you do? When you want to get more simps and Betamon. You teach me and I'll teach you. Betamon. Gotta catch 'em all. Betamon. Gotta catch 'em all. Then she gets done up, not for herself, but for social media, to take pictures, to send them to her simps, to get her orbit going again, to keep her rotation flowing. So no, they don't wear them for yourself. Now, what I did come to the conclusion of after reading The Manipulated Man by Esther Villar is that I was wrong about this. I thought that women then wear makeup strictly for men, to get attention from men. I was only half right about that. Apparently, women also wear makeup to basically show their status over other women, to get approval from other women as well, to be like, yeah, look at me, I'm hot stuff. So that's where I was partly wrong. I thought it was only for men. No, they also do it to get approval from the other women around them. But do they wear makeup for themselves? No, they don't. Because once they lock up the Betamon, you know it's all sweatpants, no makeup, and just a rowdy, demanding wife after that. Have fun. Have fun.
Those who say don't know, those who know don't say. I'm done walking with the herd, it's time I go my own way.
By the way, can I help myself? I can't. Let me just put up Big Mike again, just because. Because why not? Big Mike. Big Mike. Will this ever be exposed? To the mainstream media? I don't know. It's been exposed far enough for me, though. And looking at the Baphomet. Why would they do it, Adam? The Baphomet and secret religions that you know nothing about. That's why they would do it. We don't have time for that discussion right now. Just trust that she is packing. She's got the hot dog. She's got the meatballs. Have I personally checked? No, I haven't. I'm fairly certain, though. Oh, man. I already told you guys, life of a crazy guy is perfect because I can say whatever I want. And no one should be like, oh, I can't believe Adam just said that. You just expect that from me now. What's he going to say next? I don't know. Is it crazy? Sure. I can say whatever I want, guys. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Potatoes. All right, let's go. This is why I have my notes, because I would have no idea where I'm at. Makeup at home. Oh, we got another game. Let's get back to a game. Let's go. Let's go. Friends quiz. I'm having fun, guys, because I don't know how much longer I'll be on the... Who knows? Who knows? I'm enjoying my time here, guys. Friends quiz here. All right. Her after fake up here. How do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? Side note, fully transparent, I do have a thing for blondes. I do. I've got a little spot inside of me that has a little soft spot for blondes. I don't know why. Maybe my first childhood crush was a blonde. I don't know. But how do you rate her? You see her on the side of the road. You see, not the side of the road. You might think, well, maybe you'll get her OnlyFans. But you see her out randomly in public around your area. What do you rate her? Scale of 1 to 10. Oh, good point. Good point, Carl. Instead of what you think, what you perceive. Yeah, good point. They're the professional PR teams. Okay. Yeah, so we got somewhere like 9, 8, 7, some 8.5, but a 4 in the morning. We'll see. 6, 7, 7. Hey, maybe she looks exactly the same without makeup on, guys. Maybe those are her natural eyelashes. Come on. You never know. But what we do know, what everyone, Susan, what myself and every single guy on the stream right now, what we are sure of is that we love and respect women of all shapes and sizes, whether they wear no makeup or tons of makeup. It doesn't matter. Big is beautiful. If you get flatfish, her body's beautiful. If you get fat fish, more to love. Her body's beautiful. If you get the makeup, fake up ran on you, it doesn't matter. Her acne's beautiful. Her scars are beautiful. And that extra, makeup all over her face is beautiful. Just more to love. All right, where are we at here? Oh, are we on here? Oh, we're on the next one. Okay. I gotta focus. All right, here's her before the fake up. How do you rate her physical beauty now? Mr. What? No, come on, Mr. We're all feminists here, aren't we? Come on, guys. What do you rate her now? Vicious, you're gonna be drinking a lot then. I see that.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
By the way, to any women watching, we would never dream of ever telling you what is too little or what is too much makeup, because we know. And we empower every decision you make. We do. We do. We empower every decision you make, young ladies.
I said certified free, 7 days a week.
Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. Think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
I'm talking wop, wop, wop.
All right, raccoon eyes. That'll only get worse with age. Yeah. Yeah. Wop, wop, wop. I always say wap. Wait, do I say wap? Wap, wap, wap. That's right. I say sorry instead of sorry. Sorry or sorry instead of sorry. I don't know. I say some things weird. That's okay. I'm going to say wop or wap, however I want. I don't remember how I say it, and I don't remember the right way. But the moral of the story is, we love empowered women here. All right, so what's the difference? This is your drinking part. What's the difference between her with makeup and without? What is the difference? See, wow, that's interesting, because on the right there, it's almost like an Alex Cooper call her daddy situation. Like, you'd be like, oh yeah, I could see that girl getting tons of social media followers. The girl on the left is like, she's that, humble employee at the local hardware store that's got her hair up in a bun and hasn't showered for a couple days. There's a difference, man. So many people simp over this girl on the right. Yipes. All right, that's how many drinks you have to take, because if you forgot, you have to drink the difference between her makeup versus non-makeup score that you give her. Boom. There we go. All right, we're on to the next. Oh, this one. Oh, this one. This brings me back, guys. This one brings me back. All right. Brings me back. We call this Makeup Girl. It's a short one. It's a short and sweet.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, we gotta see this again, no doubt.
I still got the feeling, baby.
Hey, dog.
You want to talk about makeup?
But I love her though.
She belongs to the street.
So sad, so sad, so sad that you yours.
She belongs to the street.
You might have said you love that girl, but she belongs to the gang. And when she with me, I let her do her thing.
That's so funny, and the reaction is it's just so funny. Look at this guy.
Hey, dog.
Brings me back to beautiful Hannah. Beautiful Hannah. Every time I'm hanging out with a Hannah, beautiful girl from what I've seen. Every time I'm hanging out with a Hannah, if you have anything white on, you just can't because the bronzer messes up your entire white shirt or white sweatshirt. Oh, Hannah. Do I know what she looked like completely makeupless? I don't. She looked good with it caked on, though. It was a situation like this.
Hey, dog.
That's awesome. Oh, my goodness. What a way to mark her territory there. He's mine. Stay away. Ew, yikes. I bet she looks exactly the same the next day. Prince quiz number 6. Only got a couple left here, guys. Prince quiz number 6. Oops. Wrong button. All right, how do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? This is her after her fake up, after her makeup, after her jewelry. Kissable lips. Looks like some pretty eyes. Looks pretty well done together. Looking pretty good, guys. How do you rate her out of 10? Remember, think realistically. What are you going to compare her to that you think is so much better looking when you're taking these scales into mind? What do you rate her out of 10? Okay, wait, hold on, guys. I'm seeing, no, okay. You know what? That's okay, though, because you're also, just like me, you're just a crazy guy. But 4, come on. Really? You're giving her a 40%. You're giving her a 4 out of 10. Meaning that unless you just hate a certain hair color and you can't stand her, something's like, how is this from this picture? How is this a 4 out of 10? You are a crazy guy. Hey, more power to you, just like myself. But come on, guys. There's no way. There's no way. No way. Unless you just really hate the makeup look. I guess I could understand that. All right. Let's get on to her next one here. All right. All right. Yeah, I wanted to set you guys up a little bit. Yeah. Gotcha, guys. Because too fake. Okay, all right. If you have a reason, that's fair. I just want to make sure everyone understands the scale that we're given. That's fair. But what do we got here, guys? Right? What do we got here? Even if you gave her a 4 before, I can't think that this is better. Again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, but I could be. I'll leave some room for that. Oh wait, you guys already seen this one. Now let's see. Let's get the drinking. Look at that difference. Look at that difference. I have seen this difference before. I've seen this difference before. Going home with a girl like at a bar or a club, and the next day, and it's a complete difference. It's like where when she's leaving in the morning, she wants to cover up and like, oh, I gotta go. It's like, hey, you want me to walk you out? No, it's okay. Thank you. Had a great time. Runs out the door. I've seen this situation before. But, man, shout out to Coach Greg Adams for this one again. That is so different, right? What do you guys say? If men are attracted to beauty, obviously there's more to it, but if you're first attracted to beauty and women are first attracted to like the status of a man, isn't this exactly like a guy showing up at a club in a Lamborghini that he rented and can't afford and buying bottle service that he can't afford and he's going in debt to get? Isn't that a similar experience you would get the next day? Right? He takes you to all these nice places, all this great, and the next day he's like, hey, can you pay for your Uber on the way home? I have no money left. Like, imagine the situation. What a fake up. Okay. Let's go back. What do we got next? Oh, we got makeup and jowls. Makeup and jowls. Okay. I'm going to give her this one beforehand.
A great wall.
But I'm going to try to be nice because I've seen a few of her videos and she seems like she appreciates her husband. Which, I always say that. If a girl, we know the wall hits. We know that her beauty won't last forever. We know that she looks better with makeup on. The point of all of that is that she has to have so many other great features. Do not get stuck on the beauty or the fake beauty. I will always give a woman credit when she seems like a supportive, sweet, nurturing wife or girlfriend or whatever. Which I have gotten that vibe from her from other videos. So I'm going to be nice to her. But
why is it that men just keep getting better looking as they age? And I have jowls. I'm 31 and I have wrinkles on my forehead, saggy titties, and jowls. And he gets new gray hairs in his beard and his mustache, and he's never looked sexier, ever. Okay? He smells like a damn rainforest after a good rain, like some fresh cut logs. Even after a 10-hour day, he comes home and he smells like fucking freedom. And I'm sitting here with saggy titties and jowls. And if I dare not put on my makeup, I look like questionable, questionable. So, yeah, you guys suck.
yeah, well, I've heard some other ones of hers, and I've even seen her give a makeup tutorial, and she has this basically the same look all the time. And she does her makeup tutorial, and it's like with cheap makeup. Like she tries to find, at least from what I've seen, she like teaches women how to find cheap makeup, so she's not like running up the guy's credit card and doing all this other stuff with her makeup. But she's always like, this, it's gonna look better for him and all that. I'm giving her credit for this. I'm giving her credit, but she's being very honest about it. That her man at this point, what was she, 31 or something, 32? Her man continues to look better. Oh, what's the worst thing that happens? Oh, he got a gray hair in his beard, and all of a sudden he looks even better than before. Because again, men and women, right? Men and women look for different things. They're attracted to different things. So one of the main things that men look for is beauty, or at least one of the main things that men can be distracted by is beauty. Understanding this about fake up is important because the beauty is just a small part. But like she said there, listen to her ending here.
I look like
wait.
Saggy titties and jowls.
I have saggy titties and jowls. Now she's a mother or whatever. Again, I know that happens. I'm not harping on women that are good mothers or they go this route. I always harp on women that have nasty attitudes and think they're all hot stuff and that men should worship them. But understand the reality of the situation.
And if I dare not put on my makeup, I look like questionable, questionable. So, yeah, you guys suck.
She just basically talked about
A great wall.
right there. And I'm going to give her this for her attitude and because you guys know I love any chance I can get to play this clip.
There's been spottings of a cougar.
Say go, say go, say cool, say cool, say go, say go, say cool.
Show her without makeup pic. I don't know. I don't have that one dug up. I just had I save a bunch of videos, guys, and then I think of a topic, and then I'm like, oh, and I remember certain videos I have saved in my phone or on this Instagram or that Instagram, and I just go back and forth. So it's not always perfectly aligned when I look. I would have liked to give a non-makeup picture as well, but I also want to give her credit because she has said nice things. Like she talks about she always has her husband's shorts ready for him and a clean of clothes. She always has tissues in the bathroom for him because he gets home and he's dirty because he's like a line worker. So she talks about other things that I respect, and I'm not going to bash on women for the sake of bashing on women. I'm going to bash on women that have stupid standards or an unrealistic mindset or that I think is a big old red flag. But just understand, if you fall in love with beauty, that's going to fade or it wasn't there in the first place. All right, let's go to, we got another one here. Okay, here we go, guys. We got a Prince quiz number 7. This is the last drinking Prince quiz here, guys. Her after the fake up. How do you rate her physical beauty out of 10? What do you think? Looks like she's got some work done on those eyes. She's got some lipstick. I suppose, is that contour that they call it when they put it on their cheeks and all that stuff, guys? You might know. Bronzer or whatever, She's got some makeup on, but how's she looking? What do you give her? As much as I like blondes, I also have I do like a Brazilian girl look as well. I like a dark skin. So, kind of all over the place. But what do you guys think? We got 6, 7, 8. We got Mick Down by Logic's drunk, baby. He's playing the game. He's playing fairly. He's taking his drinks. Yes. Good. Hey, good point. Good point, guys. Good point. Good point, Carl. Carl, you always got some good points, Carl. I love to have met a woman who was beautiful in her prime, spent it with me to build a life, but no way I'd pay top dollar for one who waited for me at the finish line. Exactly, and that's what we're seeing a lot of women today do. Don't settle with some guy that doesn't have his life made. No way. You shouldn't be paying bills. Wait for a guy that can spoil you. That's what they all say. That's the difference, and that's why I will always say I have a lot of respect for what relationships could be because I've seen it over and over. My family is very much more traditional than most, and we have a very close-knit family group. And I see this a lot of the times in a lot of the older women in my family. And this is how so many guys feel. That's why I'm not making fun of the girl with the jowls and the saggy boobs, because she treats her husband with respect and she's growing old with him. And that's part of it. She was with him before, and so he's going to love her till death do her part as well, unless she changes her mind into some nasty feminist attitude. That's the way it should work. But like Carl's saying here, these days women want to hold out, work up their OnlyFans subscriptions work up their debt, and then they want to find a Betamon on the wrong side of 30. Betamon. Betamon. And you know what I say to that? I say, you know what? When you're stuck with a society and culture with that, I say...
Love is misery. Love is miserable. I think I'll be a bachelor and I'll swing and I won't fall in love. I'll just be loveful, be kind and good and have fun.
Boom, like that. I also say this.
Those who say don't know, those who know don't say. I'm done walking with the herd, it's time I go my own way.
All right, wow, I did all that without even getting to the next one. My bad, guys. My bad. Surprise, it's a thumbnail of this video. You might have already known that. But how do you rate her now without her fake up? Which I know a girl, Morgan, who still looks good and she's single right now, that looks exactly like this but with no acne when she has no makeup on. Exactly like this. She's a good-looking girl. I went to school with her way back in the day. But how would you rate her right here? You see her? All right. Strictly physical beauty out of 10. What do you give her? -2. I think B. Martin just wants to drink a little tonight. Nothing wrong with that. I'm seeing some of these. Yeah, without acne is one story, but she's got acne. Peppermint cat's ass. What? What? Peppermint cat's ass. This just what a fun. I don't know why I love this logo. Just a simple peppermint candy. I love cats. What a fun what a fun name. Hey, what's up, Bam Bam Bigelow? Just a crazy guy gives it a 1. He's been hard to please. All right, now let's go with this. What's the difference? What's up, John? Yeah, what's up, Luke? That's what I was wondering too. That's what I was wondering too. Is like wonder why. I don't know everything about this. I'm not trying to pretend I know. Although I suppose, to be fair, I've pretended to know that Big Mike Obama has a penis, and I don't theoretically know. Just kind of like this. I don't really know though. I haven't looked into the whole acne thing. I would assume it has a lot to do with your diet and nutrition, but with the makeup and all that. I don't know though. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Don't know. I'm more confident about Michael Obama having a penis than I am about what causes acne. Just haven't looked into it. Okay, so those are your drinks for that one. Alrighty then. Alright, so one last thing though, guys. Now that we have this all said and done, guys, let's take one last look. And here's the final quiz we're gonna have, guys. So here's just a look again at all of them. And Staba Joseph gave us that first one on the top left on Instagram. Staba Joseph. He posts a lot. I like him. I always follow his stuff. This is to give you guys one more look. I'm gonna give you guys numbers so you'll know who they are and you can vote. But the next vote we're gonna have, just give them all a good look while they're up here on the big screen, is which of these women did the best fake up job? Who tricked you the most out of these women? Who are you like, oh dang, I did not see that one coming. Oh, that's a big old change. And I'll give you the numbers in a moment, just letting you soak it in. This is a full, oh, it's a full beer because I haven't poured it yet. That's okay. Makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, but oh, you guys can't see this. I'm like trying to hold it up on my screen, but the girl on the top left, there's a girl that I still to this day don't know what she looks like without makeup. But I've got real fond memories of her. She was really fun to flirt with. We hooked up multiple times around the college time. And her name was Paige. And she looked a lot like the girl on the top left on the right with the makeup. I still don't know what she looks like without makeup. But I feel like that added like 15 years or subtracted 15 years when she put on the makeup. All right, guys. So here's the last one for us today. We have one last Prince quiz. Okay, so for the last one here, guys. That's not it. There we go. All right. This is the who pulled off the best fake up. So now we have a number next to all of them. So in the chat, guys, who do you think pulled off the best fake up job? I will give them a round of applause for their Decepticon skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, I screwed that up. I just realized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, or 8. I forgot number 6. Stay away from Satan's number anyway, guys. Didn't do that intentionally, but we'll roll with it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, or 8. I knew, now that I go back, I knew something was off when I changed the numbers. I know it now. I just didn't catch it then. I was distracted. All right. So we've got, so far, I'm going to read some of the chat for this one. We've got a 7. We've got 2, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2 tie. 6. 6 is 7. Okay, so 6 is probably 7, right? That was my fault, guys. I screwed everyone up on the last one. 1, 2, 6 again. 1 is impressive, but 2 hiding her mass sodomy trauma is legend. Ooh, Jake, you're talking about the panda eyes, huh? All right, we're getting into another discussion on that. Sad. I feel bad for if that's the case, but if they're just baggy eyes from drinks and semen from Chad and Tyrone, I don't feel as bad. 2. What's up, Danny? 1 for Dum Dum Sucker. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Jowl's also hitting pretty good. 6. Yeah, 6. That's my fault, guys. 7 is either 6 or 7, however you guys want to put it. I understand I made a mistake on that one. 2 is a none. 1 and 2. 3 is not the same chick. Look at her jawline. Well, it's also a different angle, though, of her face. So that's the other thing that girls can do with contour is they totally make their cheekbones like stick out, and I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a woman, but they are deceivers and good at it. 2, 1. 1 hid 20 years like a champ. I know. The age difference was astonishing. Yeah, 2, 1, 3 is not even the same nose. Is that a different person? No, that's the same girl. Well, I'm going to go with that. I mean, I don't know that one either, but it looks the same. I think she looks pretty similar. She just does. That's the difference between makeup guys. They can do things with their nose, their face, all of this. I mean, girls have fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake eyebrows, fake lips. They can get bazillion butt lifts now, or Brazilian butt lifts. They can, who knows? They could be a Barbie. How do you know? Well, I mean, you can tell, but. Want to marry 6. All right. 2 zombie girl. Yeah, that's good. Yep. I'll take $200 for none, Alex. Bam Bam accepted. 2, okay. We're just joking about 6. All of them. Yeah, okay. 2 fought Mike Tyson. Yeah, she took a couple hits. Yeah, all right, Jake, I feel you. I know, me too, man. A lot of the topics, when you go down the rabbit holes, will make you nauseous, but the truth will set you free, as they will say. Yeah, this is... Okay, wow. All right. Yeah, panda is an occultic symbol. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff with that. As well as my favorite food, pizza. It made me look at pizza a whole different way. Some disgusting stuff. They do look like corpses, don't they? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yep. That's wild, guys. Okay, good stuff. So anyway, guys, the moral of the story here is the first overall moral of the story is don't be a frickin' Betamon.
You teach me and I'll teach you.
Betamon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Betamon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
That's the first one. The second one is, man, do not let looks deceive you. It's very easy in today's world, along with many fake things in this world. Fake up is another one of them. Screen it out. Don't be... Remember, women fart. Remember that. So next time you catch yourself simping, stop it. Pinch yourself. Remember that women fart and potatoes can look good with makeup on. Remember that, guys. Is a little before we go, I think this is gonna, yep, look at this is my search results when I was searching up Big Mike Obama next to a woman. Yeah. There's a little Michael Laverne Robinson for you right there. This guy. I don't know if you guys can see actually my click. The left one of this photo, and then it shows the same elbow. The middle one. I mean, I've gone into this whole thing before. All right. If you're not a believer, that's okay. But if I showed you, if I went through a stream again, you'd be a believer. Anyway, all right. So I'm just we're getting to, that's right. We're getting to the, okay. Remember, guys, go to my website, textingprince.com. If you click on free daily tips, boom. Now I got daily uploads. I got a blog post with a video here. This one was a MGTOW Reddit one. You can always watch these. There'll be no ads on my website. Excuse me. There shouldn't be any ads on my website. So if you ever get sick of ads, go to textingprince.com. I'm burping. And you can get the old daily blog post. And I got to show you guys. Oh, I'm catching it, guys. I'm catching it. Where are we at? Okay, I'm catching it, guys. I was at 32 blog posts in a row, daily blog posts. Remember, my record is 60. I am now at 32 plus 7 is 39. Shout out to any lefties out there. I do a 9 like a balloon and a stick. It's okay if we do it differently, but I'm at 39, not 399. 39 daily blogs, baby. And I'm doing them every day. Even though it's smarter, when I go on vacation, I will set them ahead of time. But I'm not planning ahead of time because I want to every day have to stop, maybe drink my coffee, make sure, I got to go to my blog. And it keeps me kind of engaged. Make sure I'm answering questions I get from guys and all that stuff. So 39 blogs, guys. Hey, thank you guys for joining up. A lot of fun here. Do we know what next week's going to be about? No, heck no. I have no idea what next week's stream is going to be about. We'll see where inspiration takes me. I'm going to end with the outro video of Unplugged, but I do want to say, just because this might help somebody, I'm just going to tell you guys, I have a very curious mind. A mind that has been so curious that I never stop questioning. I never stop asking questions. And I'm just going to leave this here because people cannot be convinced of this. How do I know that? Because I could not be convinced of this. All I will say is my curious mind has less to be curious about in a good way. And I'm just going to show this to any of you guys still trying to find a purpose, trying to find something, some meaning in life. I just want to stop you. If you haven't found it yet, if you're still searching, I want to stop you and just say, there's a much bigger purpose to be had. It's exciting. It's exciting. Like I said, I've had a curious mind. Here's what I'm going to leave with, guys. I'm doubling up today, baby. Boom. Nobody wants to be preached at. Not a single person. Nobody wants to be preached at. I'm just going to leave this up here. And I'll just let you guys know, upon the hours and hours, the thousands of hours that I've dug into this, trying to figure out answers to the spiritual world, to all these other worlds, all these things, I'm just going to say, if you want a shortcut, you can start looking here. I know how crazy that sounds, guys. That's okay. That's why. Hey, we'll see what happens. But I feel real good. I feel real good. No longer searching in that sense. I'm still looking at a lot of things, but I feel very, very content in what I have found. And anyway, guys, have a wonderful weekend. Have a great week. And I'll leave you with, this? I'll leave you with, let me leave you with this. Let me leave you with, boom. I'll leave you with this one. What a freaking wild world. I'll tell you that. What a wild world. That's why I'm not going to push anything on you guys. I'm just going to say, what a freaking crazy, wild world. And if I could do it all over again, I would not be the one wearing this crown. It would be someone else that I look up to much higher. But I made this a long time ago, and it's part of the brand. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Take care, guys. Hey, Adam here. To really get an understanding on female nature in the games that women play, join my new program, Unplugged for Men. It's a continuously growing collection of these full-length, ad-free, uncensored red pill presentations to help men unplug from the blue pill matrix and learn the truth about women, dating, and relationships. Plus, when you join, you get access to our Unplugged community for men. You can download the app. You can look at it on your phone, on your iPad, anything with internet access. So join now. See you inside. I couldn't help myself before I go, guys, to anyone out there. Because I played this game. I'm just telling you, I played this game. Any of you atheists out there, you smart atheists. I played this game for a while. Even though I knew that there was something more, I could feel it. So agnostic would have been what I went with instead of atheist. Agnostic would have been more of what I would relate to. But any of you atheists, I love chatting with atheists because of the logical sense we can share and the logical arguments. And I'm just saying this right now. All I'm saying is I would love to openly debate anybody. Not to make anyone think wrong, but just to make you think differently. All I'm going to say, there's a lot more fun to figure out in this world if you haven't found it yet. And, man, it's a maze out there. We know this is a crazy world, right? I'm a crazy guy, but this is a crazy, crazy world. You just need enough time to understand what the real point of this world is. That's all you need. You just need enough time to figure that out. And then after that, you can sit back, relax, and just have some fun. But if you haven't figured it out yet, which I'm not going to push it on you, that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun. But don't stop searching is all I'm going to leave with you. All I'm going to leave you with is I'll put it that way, man. Things are good. Even if it sounds crazy, things are freaking good, guys. And if it sucks for you in this life, there's a lot more waiting for you. I suppose I'll end with that. See you guys.